going, folks? How are y'all doing tonight? It is a Wednesday, and that means I'm here. Isn't that so great? And you're here too, and I think that's great. Welcome in, everybody. Yay, festive hat. I hit myself in the face with this jingle bell putting it on, so appreciate this. This is fantastic. Everything is fantastic. First things first. If I am not mistaken, what up, Willis? What up, Willis? Congratulations. You are the first viewer to redeem first this stream. Pat yourself on the back. You made it. You got to be first. What's your question, Pseudo? And welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Bad at Buttons. And thank you for redeeming third. Welcome in, Zunu. Thank you for redeeming word of the stream. I will give that a shot in a moment. Welcome in, Pseudo Rudo. It is wonderful to see everybody. I hope that you are having yourselves a wonderful week. I'm Lady QEW. I'm playing Majora's Mask right now. We've made it to Snowhead Temple, and I'm finding it very confusing. So my current goal for tonight is to try to explore the area a little better. There's 3 spaces that I know of in particular that I have like no concept of what is in them. So we're going to take a look at least those 3 spaces, see how we do. And then I truly might just like reset the cycle and teleport to the owl statue and try again. We'll have to see. But we're going to do our best. So welcome in, all of you wonderful folks. We are here for the festivities because it is officially December. I have 2 candy canes that form a heart here, and that amused me. What up, Willis? Thank you very much for redeeming Hydrate for 69 channel points. Nice. I'm gonna take a careful sip of my tea, because it's still quite warm, and then it is time to try to give this word of the stream a go. So, Zunu, thank you for redeeming word of the stream, and thank you for telling me that it's Czech. So Chitrna 40% is probably the best guess I am going to get. I don't know if IPA is going to help me, but if you want to drop it in there, you go right ahead. I can't even read that. But it does kind of look like Sentny at the end there. Oh, I don't even know if I can like pronounce it even staring at the IPA. That's hilarious. And it's wonderful. Oh yeah, you know what? That's fair. Why couldn't you send me a whisper? I had kind of assumed that people could whisper me. If I have settings that are like awkward and making that impossible, I might have to change that. I do have a Discord. My Discord is sub first. It's findable through integrations only. And since you, I believe, Sudarudo, got gifted a sub, you could actually join it this month. And you don't get kicked if the sub expires, which is why I affectionately call it sub first. Oh, fascinating. That's super weird. I don't remember choosing that setting. Okay, well, regardless, there is also this option. I can try to fix the Whispers from Strangers thing. And so that's definitely an option when I figure out my settings. But I do also have a Discord for members of the community that basically barrier of entry is you do need to be subbed to the channel at least once, but nothing about your permissions changes when your sub lapses. And so especially if you're getting gifted a sub, if you want to slide into the Discord, go right ahead. It's not the like most active space in the entire world, but it's definitely one of the places that I always update when there are things going on, especially about changes. And I also do try to check in there whenever anybody like chats, and I throw things in there when I think they're fun too. So oh, you know what? I do actually want to guess what it means. I mean, I have to write it down as well. I'm getting so distracted. I am like a toddler tonight. I've not had enough sleep, chat. So today's gonna be fun. I almost ate this piece of chalk, and I wish I was kidding. Button said is impressive considering you were out of town. It tells you something about my stream schedule. Okay, so what do I think this word means is a really great question. I don't think it's a food, though that's the first place my brain went. I think it's a compound word. It feels like it has more than one root that lives in there based on the emphasis, but I'm also not pronouncing it correctly, and so who knows? Prosheni. Is it like a parade? That's my guess. That's my guess. Okay, well, that's fair. So, Sudaruto, I can try to explain it a little bit better, but frankly, I had to have my husband explain it to me in the first place. When you're in your Discord, there's actually settings for like you. And there is an option called integrations, which is basically like Discord integrates with Twitch. That's how you get like emotes and stuff. That like are just kind of automatically logged in if you're like sub to a specific server or whatever. And so, oh, we have raiders incoming. I will finish this
Bigfoot's Ghost raided my stream with 4 viewers.
Welcome in. I'm Bigfoot's Ghost and Raiders. Wonderful to see you. How are you doing tonight? Hi, Garlic Grove. I'm going to throw a shout out. Hi, I like daisies. Oh man, it's so cool to see y'all. How are you doing, Bigfoot? How is your stream playing Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus? Well, that sounds perfect and amazing. I hope it's as good a game as the title makes it out to be. I'm so Canadian that I'm like, if there is literally a game about a little trash panda going around stealing things, I'm into it. I'm into it. I still have to write my compound word down because apparently I was right on the compound word. So anyway, the integrations on Discord, when you click that, it should like automatically have a list there of servers that you're eligible to join based on like what Twitch knows to be true about your sub state. And you should have the community with one of my bun emotes there. Sorry for the very, very pieced explanation, Sudaruto. If you could figure it out, I would love to have you in Discord. If you can't, I respect that, and I will try to fix my whispers. Sly 2 is your favorite game of all time? It's your favorite series of all time. Oh, it's a good time. Stealthy platforming, force levels, not quite the rest of the game, and that made you quit. Okay, you know what? That's valid, Buttons. That sounds like it has the potential to be frustrating, especially if you're not expecting it or like ramping up to it, but like stealthy platforming, woo! Well, that sounds very interesting. Hello, Beta 2004. Oh, good night from your time zone. That's delightful. It's wonderful to see you. Hello, Nintendo Sarah. Welcome in. Oh, that's so cool. Well, I really appreciate the raid. And welcome in, everybody. I'm Lady QEW. I'm just starting my stream, so everything is like happening all at once now, which is fantastic. I'm a big fan of Nintendo. I play a lot of Nintendo content. This year, I started playing through the Legend of Zelda games that I own, all of the ones that I own in order chronologically, and I'm trying to do my best to 100% them on the way. So I've made it to Majora's Mask, and that's what we're working on right now. It is not rando. I have not played this game in over 10 years. This is just a solid like casual playthrough, just trying to figure out how to do things. Some of it is platforming, some different levels like escort missions. Oh, some of those could be bad, but some of those could be fun. Twin stick shooter mode. That sounds very different. How does one technology? You know what? This is a very important question. Majora is random enough for its own good. You know what, Bigfoot? I can't say you're wrong. I am so very lost right now, which is fantastic. I made it to Snowhead, no problem. And when I got there, I was like, oh, this seems really simple. Like, it's so clear what's going on. There's signs. I could go to the Goron village this way, or I could go to Snowhead Temple this way. Well, let's go to the Goron village first. And now there's just like buildings and people, and I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do anymore. But you know what? We will be fine. I just have to get my word of the stream written down first, because Xenu redeemed this like 10 minutes ago, and I can't spell and check. So I'm gonna have to... Oh, Xenu, if you already dropped an explanation of what the word means, you might have to drop it again, because a lot of chat has happened, and I really do want to know what it means. I am glad that I was right about it being a compound word. It was partially the number of syllables and like what looks like root words to me, but also partially when you drop the IPA, it really looked like there was a form to this word. I don't know what it means though. The closest I've got is percent might mean like procession. It means 14%. Oh, oh, the back half of that is percent, not procession. You know what? I respect you for that check. That was guessable. Not the 14 part if I didn't know how to start counting and check. Okay, the A with the little accent. T. This is also not gonna fit on one line, but that's okay. Is that like how much phone battery you have? That seems like a very specific amount. Oh. Yeah. Whew. Okay. Okay, I got it. I got it, folks. We are here. Here's my little chalkboard with a check word that means 14% on it. Maybe we're 14% of the way done. Who knows? Who's counting? I don't know how to count that. So we're going to continue going around Snowhead. I'm just going to try to figure out what's going on in these various areas and see what I can get done. Words that are long and have weird orthography. That's amazing. Okay, so there's nothing to it. Just, you know, I'm only worth 14% today, chat, apparently. So let's see where we're at. We made our way... Right, there was screaming. I remember this. We made our way into the... I don't remember. Was it a shrine? Might have been a shrine. There is very much a crying baby. I'm hoping one of these things gives me health. Or none of them can give me health. That's fine too. Hi. Are you the person that I speak to about this noise? Okay, no. No, you just have a headache. The best 14% of my day. Listen. You look like you're doing fine despite all this noise. Oh. Ooh, maybe this one will have some hearts. Definition of insanity, chat. Still no hearts. We're fine. Do I go up or down to get to the screaming? Ooh. Heart? That is a stick. That is a magic. That is a stick. That is more magic! I never thought this game was gonna be rude about hearts. Hi, who are you? The store's having trouble getting product because of the cold. Things are kind of expensive, so you shouldn't shop here. Okay, I won't. Let's put on my bunny ears and go the other way. It does sound like it's coming from up, so maybe we'll get a chance to talk to the screaming being soon. Don't know why I'm consistently just like... Wait, is he getting further away? Am I going the wrong way? Oh, no. Maybe I was just facing away from him. There's more people... Oops. Well, this is fine. Are any of these gonna have hearts in them? I bet not. But I also bet if I don't destroy them all, the one that I don't destroy will have hearts in it. Oh, why are there ice physics on this carpet? I mean, that's fine. There is also a ramp. That is a jump ramp if I've ever seen one. So this seems like a place that I'm gonna have to be after... So much magic. This seems like a place I'm gonna have to be after I get a Goron mask, which I do not currently have. What is my tea? Great question. It is not peppermint today. Today it is maple, an herbal maple tea. It's really delicious. It smells like syrup, but it tastes like syrup tea. It tastes better than I made that sound. It's really delicious. I'm so very Canadian. So what does this guy have to say? This is the room of the Goron tribe's elder. Do you have some kind of business with the elder? Unfortunately, he's out. Tastes like syrup and dirt. Canadian. That is what I said. I did say it tasted like syrup and tea. And so, like, I am unapologetically Canadian, folks. I don't know how to be any other way. Okay, so... Oh, we found the screaming. That's nice. This looks like a toy room. These people are very upset. And this is still ice physics. Can you stop giving me sticks? I don't need sticks, I need help. Yes, you are at your wit's end. The elder went to Snowhead and doesn't seem to be coming. Oh, chat. Uh-oh. I think I know where the elder is. I think I found him in a snow boulder. Entirely frozen. Okay, so last week I destroyed every snow boulder in that entire like icy middle area, and one of them had like a guy frozen in ice solid, and he was a super old looking Goron, and I kind of thought he might have been dead, and now I'm terrified. Oh, baby is cold. Cool. All right. So how much y'all want to bet that this is going to be a problem that I have to fix, even though I am not involved or related? Oh, do I go back for him? Congrats on the watch streak, SNK. You and Buttons both. Amazing. I hate the spider noises. It is now nighttime, so that is sketchy. So I don't feel like I can do anything there quite yet. Like, I talked to everybody. Oh, the owl is back. Well, that's good, because every problem is my problem. In Zelda in general, possibly, but definitely in MM, not a single person is, like, lifting a finger for anything. Sure. Am I allowed to talk to you? Yes. Yes, I am. So I talked to this owl by accident because he just like jumped at me when I came near here when I was just trying to get the lay of the land. But he told me something and then he like did some things and I should have been paying attention and I wasn't. You work customer service, this is your life. I'm so glad my main job is a different role, but I do dabble in the customer service. Beyond here, you will fall into oblivion unless you have great courage and determination. Let's just say yes. Very good. I shall fly towards that shrine. Follow behind me. Do not be daunted by appearances. Instead, let your feelings guide you, and the true path shall open before you. Are you ready? Follow behind me. Okay. So we have save stated for a reason, chat. Oh. 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 I am terrified. I do not like the ice physics. Chat, I do not like the ice physics. But we did it! Okay. That was very nice of him to molt while he was flying. I did not see that the first time at all. I assumed I was going to need the lens of truth, but he drops a feather on top of the pole and then like everywhere else. That was much better visibility. I thought, okay, this is why I just like straight up walked past it. I truly thought I was gonna have to like be able to see where he was flying and that he was gonna fly in a certain pattern and I was gonna have to follow it. And I was like, I don't have the brain space for this. But that's much nicer. Weird that they make me do this without the lens of truth, but it sounds like that's on purpose because he's talking about courage and it was first try. You're right, Buttons. I didn't even need to revive myself after falling into the middle of nothingness. The ice physics was terrifying though. I have no idea how generous the like spacing of the platforms are. From here on, you must not be fooled by appearances. You must rely on your feelings. Okay. Now enter the shrine. Something that will aid you in your quest lies within. Use that item when returning from here. Okay. Oh, I got the sound of success. We're gonna save on this side now, because I am a frightened person who doesn't know what... Like, I just want to know what's in this building, okay? Oh! It's a reward. And maybe health? These are not health. So many bombs. That is not health. And scuttly bugs. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna blow up every single one of these boulders. Are you serious? Okay, well, I'm gonna leave that one. Oh my gosh, well, something is trying to attack me. And I'm frightened. It appears to be an invisible Skulltula, based on the sounds from what I know from Ocarina of Time. Oh, okay! Be brave and do the invisible thing, and then you won't have to do invisible things anymore. Fine. I will take this lens of truth. I mentioned that last week. Okay, so I can't... Yeah, alright. 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 So... we have this thing. And we learned that we can blow things up. Oh, there's a chest there. Hold on. Come here. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Why am I not? Am I like too close? Why is he just owning me? Yeah, I know its stomach is soft. That's why I'm trying to stab it when it's like... Hold on. Can I shoot it instead? He's so much faster than I am. Thank you. That was awful. Especially given that they still haven't given me health. I would like some health, please. Okay, well, I will take the money instead. That's fine. Huh. Okay. This is just a chest, apparently. Health? More money! Of course, that last bush didn't have magic in it. That's fine. I'm fine, chat. Why would you ask otherwise? Okay, that's not anything. If I go out and in again, will the bushes respawn with the various things that they gave me? The Skulltula will probably also respawn. But the bushes do respawn. Can I get some magic back? Yes, I can. Okay, I'll take it. I'm very annoyed by the lack of health in that room. I'm very annoyed by the lack of health in general. Nope. Oh, if I just, like, mash the C button, it won't deplete. That's funny. I see more frozenness. Cool. So now we can see the platforms if we want to. Whee! These are actually fairly big platforms. Hello, sir? I'm trying to speak to him, please. Thank you. Can it be? Are you able to see me? If you truly can't see me, then follow behind me. And he immediately starts, like, running away. So first of all, he is very quick. Come back. Come back. Whoop. 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 Oh, wait. Oh, he's got a shadow. Okay, well... Nope. I do not have time for you. There is a shadow I am following. This is him, right? Okay, good. Still him. Ah! Yep, okay. We're just gonna have to enjoy the beeping for a little while, chat. Okay, he's going through the this away. Oh, now he's there. Oh, this is gonna go very poorly. Leave me alone, please. Please just leave me alone. Do the thing where you collapse. Thank you. Okay. There he is. He is now going the way of... Oh, it is a little bit harder to track his progress. Yes, there is another wolf there. I need to run. No! The wolf is following me! Okay. No! Tektites! I don't want to die, okay? Okay? Okay. We're going this way. I see a shadow. Hi. Still doing a floaty. This is quite an extreme quest. Oh, he's going this way. Whoop. Oops. Well, okay. You're gonna have to wait for me then. Because I slid off the thing. Oh! Oh, there's an up. How do... Oh, good. Okay. So I got on... What are you doing? Oh, it's because I'm still wearing the bunny hood. I understand better now why Link is just flinging himself off of things without any regard whatsoever for my ability to turn around on ice. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Okay. Oh, nope. That is too far. Well, will you let me grip this one, though, at least? Come on, it's so little. Oh, fine. I don't like the ice physics in most games that I have played that have them. Do you have health? That's magic. I mean, I'll take it, but I would really like some health, please. Yay! The beeping has stopped. Okay. Oh, the silence. It's so beautiful. I hope he's not gone. Just in case he is, I'm gonna use my second save. I mean, if there are games where I enjoy ice physics, I have never played them. These flows are changing where they are. I, like, have a plan, and then the flows are not... They're not where they were. Yeah, that one is, like, slowly circling. Hi, Captain Mangles! Welcome in! How are you? Oh my gosh, Link! I saw on Beavis. The problem is, these little ones... Okay, so the little ones, I don't have the ability to not slide off the other side on the little ones, which is not enjoyable. Can I just make that, please? I am so close to making that. Willis, thank you very much for redeeming. Keep doing what you're doing. Being wonderful and succeeding at saving the world. You know what? I believe. Okay, we're not going to do it that way. Enjoy your lurk. I hope that the gymnastics are very athletic. Link does really cool flips in this game. Nope. We're just gonna... Like, I know what I have to do when I don't have the patience for the ice physics. Okay. Okay. We breathe. We look. We know we start here. I hope this ghost is patient. And then we're gonna have to go here next, is the thing. Because I can't make the jump to the other mini flow. Yep. Yep. Thank you. And then... Oh, I could have just stayed on this one, couldn't I have? That's fine. That's fine. Okay. We did it? Okay. We did it. We did it. I have no patience. This is fine. Okay. Interesting. So he is up there. Beavis! Also on a 5-stream streak with a watch streak. You are in good company today, sir. A Deku! You know what? That's fair. It did not occur to me. Okay, so there's other paths. I'm suddenly very worried. And I don't have good reason for it. Is there like a wrong way to go? Or do I just have to keep like zigzagging? Okay. Hi, Mr. Ghost. I apparently am not going to get an answer to my question. Okay, so he's going in there. Random anxiety is normal, don't worry about it. This is the grave where a Goron hero rests. Okay, chat, it's time to get depressing. Don't forget, Saria's song cures all depression. This is what we've learned from Gorons, specifically in the Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask canon. But boy howdy is this not great. So, yep. Yep, that guy is frozen solid. Hot spring water. Hot spring water near the hero's grave. Okay, but he can't move the gravestone by himself. Okay, so chat, here is what we have learned, and it is important. We have learned that there will be hot water, and I am betting we can use the hot water to melt ice-covered things. And I have seen 4 ice-covered things so far. Okay, can we find the hot water though? Is it safe? He is just standing there. Hey, dude. Hi? Okay, I have to be far enough away from him to speak. The soaring one said the one who could see me would be arriving soon. Ah, that's probably the owl. It seems that it turned out to be true. I am Darmani the Third. Not the first or second. The third. The blood of proud Goron heroes runs in me. This feels strange for me to say, but when I was alive, I was a renowned warrior and veteran. Yes, when I was alive. But alas, I am now dead. I'm sorry, this is a very serious situation. I was fine until I marched off to Snowhead by myself, hoping I could drive off a demon. When, you know what, we've all done it. It had been wreaking havoc on Goron village. Then the blizzard at Snowhead blew me into the valley. And now, here I am. Life is so fragile. And infuriating. As I am, I can only watch as Goron village is slowly buried in ice. I may have died, but I cannot rest. So, you can use magic. Soaring One also told me that you're able to use it. I beg you, bring me back to life with your magic. I'm sorry. When did the cutscenes just get great? This is amazing. If it is beyond your power, then I beg of you to do this for me instead. Heal my sorrows. Any way that you can do it will suffice. Please heal my sorrows. Oh. Okay, you know what? I could probably... Well, thank you both. It's just the tone I read it in. Okay, so I think I can do something about sorrow healing. I've done it before. Oh, wait. I need this one. And then I need to remember... No! Song of Healing. Okay. Okay. We got it. And hearts come out of the ocarina. Oh gosh, this better be a good thing. What a soothing melody. My sorrows and death are melting away into the song. Oh! I think we have more than one song to cure depression now. I mean, it won't cure death, unfortunately. That is a bit of a shame. Oh, he's crying light. I don't know how to interpret that. Oh, I do know how to interpret that, though. I would like to point out that is not at all what that Goron looked like. Like, even a little bit. The face shape is different, and this face, like, this mask has no hair. Is that what that Goron looked like as a baby? I leave my undying feelings with you. Well, alright, sir. I accept. The deeds I accomplished while living are carved on my grave. You should read it. I was pretty cool in life. Oh dear. Oh, none of that was supposed to be funny. Okay, so... it doesn't even look like the grave. Okay, so he said there were things on the grave. It is written in letters you have never seen before. Fine. I will do the terrifying transformation sequence. I apologize for the trauma. Okay. Punch! My options are check and punch. Honestly, yes. The Goron hero Termina III rests here in honor of a great hero. This memorial is inscribed with the knowledge of a great hero. Will you read the knowledge imparted by the hero? Absolutely. Action, battle, and don't. Oh, chosen Goron hero, your power to lift objects without effort is mightier than the strength of any other, and your heart is strong too, as it is filled with compassion that is kinder than any other. Goron heroes press A and stick to be kind. Nope, so that they may curl up and roll wherever it is that they need to go. If Gorons who possess magic power roll swiftly enough, spikes will emerge from their bodies so that they may mow down enemies. Yes, sir. I did in fact want that. Water is disastrous for Goron heroes, for they sink like stones and are rendered motionless in the deep beware. Okay, cool. That's great. So the Deku was weak to water, and so of course this guy is also weak to water. I'm kidding. The Deku is technically weak to fire. Like one touch, you just were burnt up completely. Didn't matter how many hearts you had. But, like, you drown in water if you don't have the right number of hops if you're a Deku. So a Deku can't swim, and neither can a Goron, apparently. No wonder we have to find other masks. Cool! I just wanted to do that because it seemed fun. Oh, we can grab! They built the gravestone on the grate that made this a hot spring. You know what? We're gonna call this good enough. We're gonna use the ferry. I hope I don't regret that. And then we're gonna go, melt a Goron? No, hold on. Come on. Link. Thank you. Weirdly picky. Use before it cools. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder how long that takes. I'm gonna fix this guy first, and then we're gonna see how long it takes to, like, cool. Oh, rude. I was too close to the ice. That is very rude. Cool. Huh? What have I been doing? Oh, are you all right, brother? You were frozen and this person saved you. So buttons, I will definitely do that. The second time I refill the bottle. The first time I'm actually just gonna stand there and wait and see how long I have before the little clouds go away. I assume I'm gonna get some kind of signal that the water is cool because I want to have an understanding of the timing, and then I'm going to fill the bottle, save state, and try to see if I can get to that third island on the next screen with the bunny hood on. Like, I'm just gonna run. Frozen? I was? Let it go! Really? I don't know who you are, but thank you. That's it? That's it? No one's gonna tell me more useful things. Okay, so you were practice. Gotcha. I got the bunny hood so much earlier than I remember it being available. I'm just gonna put it on for giggles right now. Okay, so let's wait. It's a great mask. That one and the Mask of Truth are like hands down the best masks, I think, of the optional ones. Like, there are specific uses for the other ones. To be fair, I could have save stated and done this and then reset so that I wasn't losing the actual in-game time for this. But we're here. It seems to me like this is actually... Aha! There we go. Well, we're gonna pour it out then. Okay. That is not a very long time. So. So I've done everything so far. We're gonna do this. I do not know if I'm gonna make this. Oh my gosh, why would the camera turn around for that? That's so annoying. Whee! This is fun. Listen, I am shocked that that just didn't immediately make the water too cool to be used. Whoop. There are so many very annoying enemies that I'm going to have to somehow not get wrecked by. But I am busy, and so please excuse me. I am busy, and so please excuse me. I don't think that's close enough. Oh, good, that was close enough. Okay, what is in this hole? Get out of my way, lupine. Oop. Whoops, wrong way. Is this another hot spring? Oh, I love that. Oh, that's good. Oh, right, I'm wearing the thing. So this is a pit stop because they know full well I am not going to manage this. Okay. Thank you for the stick. Oh my gosh, I have not even been using the Mask of Truth. I hope that I don't have to back up for too much. Probably should have checked in the grave, though. Interesting. Hey, yeah. Any moment now. Boom! Oh! Oh, those guys are regrowing fairly quickly. That's good to know. So, unlimited Deku sticks in this area. I'm gonna blow this up and then I'm gonna take a look around with the lens of... Oh, it actually looks like there's something under this, though. Maybe I'm just looking at textures and not understanding them. Aha! There was something under that the whole time. It was money. No one cares about money. I mean, I care a little bit about money, just not right now because my wallet is very full. Okay. So no lens of truthness. Oh, okay. So now here's the thing. Maybe we'll do it this way this time. Bunny head on. Save state. I know where he was, and so I really hope he's still in the same... Like, I'm hoping I don't have to destroy the big snow thing again. I do. Cool. Okay. Please be close enough. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It is, like, right there. Hi. Hi. I think that your kid is crying. You seem cold. Huh? What was I doing? Oh, it's already this late? I must hurry. Excuse you, sir? Huh? You're one we don't see around here much. Have you some business with an elder like me? Yes, I do, actually. And I would appreciate you not just walking away from me when I'm trying to talk to you, sir. But I mean, if you're late. But I haven't the time to join you. What? You want to know what has me so rushed? It's this cold snap brought on by the disturbances at Snowhead that has crippled the village and frozen it in an icy grip. It's the lack of goods and supplies that is leading to the depopulation of Goron village. And above all, it's the image of my own poor son crying continually because of this biting cold. As the elder, I must do something about the situation the village has been plunged into. But this is our problem. We shall not rely... Oh, I think my problem is I'm not a Goron when I'm talking to him. Nope, wrong mask. Excuse me for a second, sir. Please allow me, to, talk to you now. Oh, you're Termani, but you're supposed to be dead. Am I hallucinating? Maybe this is also the doing of Snowhead's magic power. He is a giant bearded potato, actually. I've been made a fool of, but that's impossible. I refuse to flinch. If I can see past the illusion, you'll vanish in an instant. What? My son is crying because he misses me? Why do you know that? My son misses me. Oh, forgive me, child. Your father has work to do. I'm just here, man. Darmani, be you a ghost or a figment of my imagination, I no longer care. Okay, that's good. I'm glad that I was with you on this emotional journey that you are taking, sir. It has been very time-consuming. If you feel pity for my crying son, or for those who have to listen to him, then please quietly sing my song to sleep with the song I am about to play on my drum. Uh-oh. I need my drum. I need a drum. It is the very same melody that was often played for you when you were young. How does this song go? Let me play it once more. A, right, left. Yes, like this. It's no good. I can remember only the beginning. This poor man. This entire section has been a comedy of errors, chat. I'll just teach you the beginning. This is what I can remember. Oh, I have drums, apparently. Very nice. I have played the lullaby intro. And I am jamming out on this drum solo right now. It's not that I forgot it. It's just so cold that I can't play very well. Yes. Do you know what buttons? I almost wanted to say that at least it was more realistic that on my drum set, like my 5-pattern drums, I could get the tonality that the song implied, but you can actually do that on a regular drum too, to some extent, even if you're only working with one drum, because there's different tonality depending on how the skin is stretching. So it'll be higher pitched towards the outside and like lower pitched in the middle where it's a little bit less stretched. And that would have to be an extremely, like, I think that it's not just that he clearly can't remember it and it's too cold to play well. I think that he like doesn't have the tonality to play more than those 3 pitches on his drum. That's what he's got. And so if there's any more pitches, he's not doing it. We'll have to find the rest elsewhere. At any rate, I am counting on you. Okay, I accept that you are counting on me. Most people are. So here's the 10 rupee question, I guess I'll say. So I was told that the shop was really cold, and there is also, oh, and there is also that like ice kind of in the middle of, I might try doing another melt. So I've learned a song. Do you know what? This is way more progress than I was expecting from just poking around the area, because I found the next transformation mask and I found a hot spring and I have a half of a song, and like, that's a surprising amount of progress. Songlet get, I guess. That is accurate, Beavis. Okay, I am facing the wrong way. I want to go this way. I want to go this way. I want to go this way. Now, there is a Tektite that is going to try to eat my brains. Actually, where am I trying to go right now? This is the biggest problem. There it is. That is what I want to get to. What? This is not on the ground. Okay, so that was probably a waste, which is fine. How do I do that? Am I gonna need fire arrows for that? That's annoying. That's fine. I'm fine. I'll get over it. I just thought I could be efficient. And I have learned that I am wrong. I cannot be efficient. It's okay. That's a good question. I don't know if I can bomb face it. I don't know if that's where I need to go yet, frankly. I'm gonna need this soon. Hi, can you open the thingy, please? Yes, please. We will try the bomb facing in a bit. We are going to try to fix the crying child first. And maybe we'll go into that room before we leave just to see, but somehow I don't think that it's frozen. Okay, so here's a question. That's a very good question, Buttons. Hold on. Because I haven't, like, done anything as this Goron yet. Okay, so that's the... Gotcha. So that's the skill. We're gonna have to try that. Okay, so that's two things I'm gonna have to try. But first... Actually, I don't know why I un-Goroned myself. Do you think he'd like me better as a Goron? I don't know if he would like me better as a Goron. That song, that's the song that he always plays for me before I go to sleep. I'll sing the next part. Stands up, puts his hand up like a good little kindergartner. That's perfect. Thank goodness it's over. Okay, so it was only a 3-pitch song. Why couldn't the elder play it? He was too cold. He said so. Oh. I have found myself with very many questions, such as, how did this Goron elder get a baby? And also, why does nobody else have one? Do you have to be a Goron elder in order to have a baby? These are not questions I was expecting to have. But I have them. Where did you come from, small child? It's in the eye of the potato. Listen. I love that concept. I also love that concept buttons. I think I might like the eye of the potato concept better. The older you get, you just like grow a Goron off the side of you and have to lop it off and be like, okay, this is my child now. I had one. That's fantastic for one. But for two, very interesting to think of them hatching from rocks. I like that idea too.
It's just like Daddy's right beside me.
Ooh. This lullaby blankets listeners in calm while making eyelids grow heavy. Well, I'm probably going to need that to access Snowhead Temple. Everyone is asleep. Chat, everyone is asleep. And I'm so happy that there isn't any more screaming. Are Goron's mammals? This is upsetting. That is very upsetting to me. He's still cold. Okay. Hold on. And now they're awake. The baby's not awake, but they're awake. This is fine. We're gonna do some experimenting. Because I see torches. Oop. Go quicker. Nope. Go quicker and don't miss, Link. Please and thank you. Whee! There's so many torches. Ooh. Okay, I think I got all the torches, chat. I don't know what the spinning thing is doing. I hope the torches all stay lit, please. I just want to look. Okay. Nope, torch is in my way. Spinny thing. Interesting. What do? Okay. So we have ice physics and a jump ramp, which we know very little about. Oh, this is slippery. Okay. Nope. Thank you for the magic. I'm gonna hoof our way back up. And then we're gonna save state when we're up there and try to get better at these jumps. I feel like I'm supposed to do something and I don't understand what. Is it just me or is ice physics? If ice physics is affecting this guy, I cannot tell. Oh, that's fantastic. Gorons are exempt from ice physics. Oh, yes. That's great. I broke something. Yep, I broke something, right? I broke something. I'm breaking them all. Okay. I have a goal now, chat. Is this a good goal? I have no idea. But I have some things to break. Oh, I love his wiggly little booty. Uh-oh. It's getting late. I probably will save scum this just to, like, save myself time. Whee! Oh, I missed. That was pretty close, though. Whee! What is that? That is a magic noise. What is this? What is this? What is this? Tattle? Tattle? Tattle, explain. Okay, I can't pick it up when I'm not a Goron. Do you know what that is? Oh, the chandelier. So this is how it works. I had no idea. Great. Thank heavens. Was the elder son crying because he was hungry? There's nothing we can do. It's gotten so cold in the mountains, we just can't seem to get our hands on any of our food. At this rate, everyone will go hungry and die. But I have an emergency supply of food hidden away, so I'll be fine. Is this your food? Hold on. I have to be a Goron to pick it up. Is this your food, sir? If this is your food, I have an idea. That's filet-min rock. I mean, it does kind of look like a bone-in roast. Uh-oh. Hold on. I'm gonna let this narrowing finish. I think it's about to be like night of the day or something. Okay, so chat, here's the thing that I'm thinking. Do y'all remember anything about last week, first of all? Because I actually remember a lot of it, which is very unusual for me. And I specifically remember having a conversation with a Goron that was up on a ledge that said he was hungry. And he wanted to eat something that was hard. Like, that was the thing that was weird, is he was talking about not a food that had like a particular taste or that would be satisfying, but specifically something that was like hard. And I was like, there aren't any rocks to throw at him here. I only have snowballs. And so he's back in the first area, like past the crazy blacksmith's cabin that we are never going to speak of again or go into. I don't know if we give him this either. And so now I'm like, okay, well, what I've done is I've saved. Save stated, at least. Thank you. I very much appreciate your notice that it is dawn. Where do I go? I go here. Okay. So that guy is gonna have my hide because I'm very slow. It's okay. You! Boo's merry-go-round. Welcome in. Lovely to see you. Done with family things? Well, Pseudo-Rudo. I just walked into that, which is fine. I'm this now. Whoop! Whoop! He's chasing me. Whoop, 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 whoop. I am officially, this guy. Which is awesome because it makes me immune to ice physics. That's my favorite thing. I learned a song, which was also great. Oh, I need these Tektites to leave me alone. And we found a hot spring and like poured water on a bunch of ice. And now I'm trying out a theory because I don't actually know what I'm supposed to do with this thing. I found it and I think it might be the emergency rations of like a different Goron. Hey, take that. Yo! Seldan Beavis. It's rock sirloin. That's close enough to filet-min rock. Progress! I'm very, very proud of my progress. And apparently this guy was hungry, and blessed be this meal, I suppose. I don't know who this guy is, but his energy has returned to him. I am coming down now. Wait one moment. Okay. Why, if it is Termina, you're alive? This is like unnecessarily dark. I laughed my way all through the cutscene of us actually like getting the mask because it was honestly extremely funny to me. But ever since, every Goron that I've talked to like this is like, oh, I thought you were dead. How nice. You're not. And I'm like, no, I am. Oh dear. And now it's tugging on my heartstrings a little bit. Yes, I see. That's the reason why you knew my favorite food. Yes, definitely that. And not because I randomly guessed when I was given something that looked like food. Oh, I almost forgot. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Please be the frog. I can conduct a frog. This is what all the little frogs are for. Is this what all the little frogs are for? Because I've been seeing frogs. There's one in the garden in town, and I saw another one that just hopped in the middle of nowhere, and I couldn't talk to them, and so I was like, okay, that's fine, and I just left. Am I supposed to talk to them wearing this mask to make them all show up for a choir rehearsal? Because if I am supposed to talk to them all wearing this mask to make them show up for a choir rehearsal, let me just say that as a side quest we will be completing. Okay. I apparently got a mask for that. It was crafted so well that no one would even think twice if you were to direct the frog choir. Oh, and that is a spring thing. I am fun 100%ing this game, you are right. Okay, that is also interesting. If that's a spring thing, I am once more convinced. Do I want to try to do more things with the thing? Right, okay. I am once more convinced that I might want to reset the, like when I get to Snowhead, I might want to reset the time and immediately just try to get back as close as I can to Snowhead, because I feel like there's going to be a lot that I need to do in spring, and it is stressful. Okay. So a thing that I said I was going to do was I was going to test to see if I could open the door in Goron mask form. And another thing was to see something about that ice. The quest related to this mask might make you upset, but yes, let's definitely do whatever this mask is for. If I could bomb mask the ice, that was it. Yes, that was it. That was it. Okay. Okay, we have things to check. Thank you for remembering that, Buttons. I did not remember. Get out of here. I'm not gonna fight you again. I don't have to fight you. You're not my dad. Okay. Why is there now a snowball rolling there? And where did the guy go? I can open it. So he's gone because I can definitely open it now. Here's my other query. No. I think this might be... Can I punch this? I can punch it. Hold on. I now need to fight this thing. Tattle. Thank you, Tattle. Okay. Let me read this. Powder keg shop. Ow? Okay. So I can't fire punch it. And I also can't get very close to it. I'm wasting so much health with not understanding the precise location of the ice hitbox. Nope, explosions do nothing. Yeah, no. Okay, so I can't... I really think I need to pour hot water on it. Maybe I just wasn't like close enough or something. Thanks for the bombs. Can I like throw a bomb at it? Am I gonna be able to time that? Nope. That was not it. He's on a cycle? Oh man, I'm really glad I have the mask then. Whoop! Right, that thing's still there. So... Gosh, I am losing so much health to very foolish things. What are you doing, Link? What are you doing, Link? What are you doing? You're moving too fast. It's fine. I'm fine. This is very interesting. Will you run that thing over? No? Okay. No! Not what I wanted. Come on, come on. Thank you. Oh, why aren't you dropping health? Okay. There's another one over here. No! Don't like that I have to hit them twice when they do the weird spinny thing. Anytime someone wants to give me health, I would be most grateful for it. Okay, we're gonna try the hot spring route again. I have my doubts, but I can run all the way up to the edge of the platform. I am going the wrong way. I am distracted. Leave me alone, Tattle! Sorry, I was reading chat instead of looking at the game, and that was very annoying. That is a good point, Beavis. I do need to thaw the blacksmith. I don't think this is gonna work. Nope. I don't understand how I'm supposed to do that. Which is fine, because it means that I can just go back here and have a little bit of health back. Buttons, thank you for redeeming a Tattle on chat. Let's do that thing. So I, as y'all may know, chat, I do have some very weird channel point redemptions. What does that button do, Buttons? I have some weird channel point redemptions. And so what Tattle on chat does, I have 3 versions of my fairy follower emote. So if you are following this channel, you should have access to 5 emotes, which are currently Zelda themed. And I have 3 versions of the fairy. And right now, Tail is the one that's available. But I'm about to switch it to Tattle. Buttons, that's hilarious. Because Buttons redeemed Tattle on chat. So I have switched the slot now. So if you were to refresh your browser, for example, you would now have Tattle instead of Tail. And then the other thing that I have to do is I have to change which rewards are available, because you can't tattle again. We've already tattled. And so we need to turn on Tall Tail. And so once again, this is very much a refreshing thing conceptually. Buttons, that's my favorite. Listen, followed immediately by listen with a different fairy judging. Oh, that's great. And so there you have it. We now have Tattle available for anyone who desires to refresh. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Okay. Because I do want to try, I think the other hot spring is closer to the blacksmith. We avoid. We avoid. We avoid with success. It would be nice if we could have an upgraded sword. And so I do remember, I remember that that chest is down there, but that's probably a spring thing. Whoop! I almost ran directly into him. That's fine. Plumbery Muffin, hello! I love your snow globe. Okay. This one's closer, but is that better? Probably not. However, I have been told that there is a way to potentially make this easier on me. Oh, yes. Absolutely much easier. That was significantly easier. Bird did do an amazing job. They are great. Okay. That isn't what I meant to do. It's fine. I just want to see where we go. I love holiday emotes. You know what, chat? I really meant to get some holiday emotes done this year, and I ran out of time. I'm gonna need to do that better next year. Well, thank you for respecting my typical preferences, Plum, but I think I probably find most of your emotes very amusing. Okay, I need some magic. I mean, I also need some health, but we all know I'm not gonna get that. And I'm fine about it. We'll go here. We'll go here. We'll save, because we're now trying to get into the blacksmith's hut. I wonder if it's like a just go and come back? I hope it's just a go and come back. Does my upgraded sword stay upgraded even when I like reset the time? One presumes it would. Oh, what a beautiful dive. Oh, that's a bridge. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Oh my gosh, just go in the door. Sir, just go in the door. Edgewood, Mexico, welcome in! That's not close enough. I needed to be on the counter, I think. Or maybe I needed to be on here? That's probably it. That's probably more correct. Okay. I will just back up. This is fine. This is fine. Let's see if we can get another beautiful dive. Oh, gorgeous. Very nice. Very nice. I liked that it knew that I was diving into water for that. I wonder if the water will work or if this is a spring thing. No, that's also not close enough. I really don't like the placement. Oh, no, that is close enough. Neat. Okay, so he's screaming. So now he's screaming. Oh, you've done me a great favor. This hearth can finally go to work for me. Metro in Mexico, thank you for redeeming seasonal candy and a non-seasonal candy. Yay, Sudaruda, welcome to the Discord. And Dehydrate, thank you, Mexico. And Hydrate for 69 channel points. Nice. Welcome in. Always lovely to see you. Thank you very much for looking after your streamer friend with celebratory treats. Would you believe I'm still not done my Miss Vicky's sweet and spicy ketchup? I have had such good self-control when it comes to snacks this week in my house. And I usually do not have this level of self-control. And so that means, whoa, I have like a knot of ketchup chips here. Chad is slacking on the dehydrates, but that's okay. You got sour Smarties. That's pretty cool. I am a very clumsy eater today. I've never had sour ones. That being said, I am Canadian. So my concept of Smartie is a little different from yours. Now, I'm dropping things. That's okay. Now, we are going to do the non-seasonal candy because I've wanted to do this for a while. For anyone who like kind of understands this reference, would you like a jelly baby? These have nothing to do with the season. Oh, that's a nice flavor. And I don't think anyone who's ever seen me eat these before, because they are actually a very difficult snack for me to get. Where is my TARDIS? I will tell you, it's actually right on the shelf over there. I could get it. I have two, because I have another one on a shelf over there. But I need my controller back. And my scarf. I don't have a scarf as cool as Tom Baker. I did used to have a very long scarf though. I don't know where it is. And then finally, because thank you for redeeming Hydrate for 69 channel points, which I have now done, seasonal candy to go with our seasonal. I know. I really should look for it. It's a very cool scarf, and that would have been fun to pull out. I didn't even think of that. So, Plum, thank you very much for redeeming Rant About, insert topic here. Anything you'd like. Anything you'd like. Anything you'd like. Are you kidding me? Thought about turning that into a topic. But officially, we're now talking about Doctor Who, which means we're going to live here for a little bit. So, chat. I first watched Doctor Who for the very first time during the Matt Smith era. I'm one of those. Dr. When? Dr. Whomst? It's fine. So I first watched it during the Smith era, and I really enjoyed it. I found it very engaging in terms of the types of stories that they wanted to tell. One moment I needed that candy cane to be a little bit smaller so that I could speak. Either or. You could probably put it in general, Pseudo-Rudo. It's like either general or stream chat would be fine. There's not enough activity in the Discord for things to really be a problem if they go in the wrong place. So you can drop it wherever you like, and I will check it out and take a look. So, back to my rant. So I first watched it in the Matt Smith era, but I watched it with my brother, and he was insistent that Tennant was the best Doctor. And so I backed up to watch some Tennant, and then I found out that wasn't the beginning, quote unquote. You can hear the new Who speaking, right? So except Wednesday morning, that's when we send gifts of Wednesdays. That is true. We do that a lot. And so I started watching from the beginning. And I'm putting this in quotes right now because it's actually really important. And this is going to be the root of the rant. Why, when they restarted it, why did they call it season 1 for the 9th Doctor? We've had one of those. Why would you do this? And so I was completely mistaken. Entirely. Because I worked at the time at a library, chat. And so I had access to so many resources on trying to figure out how to begin at the beginning of Doctor Who, and all terminology pointed to Eccleston. And I am still mad about that. So I first checked out the Eccleston series from the library where I worked, watched the whole thing super quickly. I thought it was so charming. I was like, what a cool vibe for this doctor. Because I'd only known Matt Smith, right? And so jumping back to see Eccleston, oh, fascinating. Also massive spoilers if somehow you have never heard of or seen Doctor Who in the last, like, 70 years. But I watched all of Eccleston, and then slowly as it came available, I checked out the 3 David Tennant seasons and watched those. And I felt myself wanting to agree with my brother and being like, oh, and so this is going to be part 2 of the rant that has to do, like, with how people choose favorite doctors. Because as I watched Tennant, I understood what my brother meant. And I was like, wow, he's so good. And then I got back to Smith and I was like, oh, but this is just so comfortable for me. I love it. It's so charming. And like River Song, perfect character. I have no notes. There were so many things that made me scared, that made me cry, that just made me so invested in this show, right? So then I meet Kay Menzel. Doctor Who is one of Kay Menzel's things. So I keep gesturing in this direction as I'm having this conversation. That is because just to this side of me, on the wall on the other side of the room, we have 3 bookcases. And that's where we keep our like movies and DVDs. 3 bookcases, right? This one is all of our seasons of TV plus movies. This one is all of our Xbox games, plus some stuffed animals, as well as some sci-fi. It's a multi-purpose bookcase. The one in the middle contains entirely Doctor Who, because Kay Menzel has all of it. He has the audio CDs that were released of the missing ones before they came out with the photo compilations, before they came out with the reanimations. So he has like 3 versions of some of the serials, which is insane. Kay Menzel is so cool, okay? You can't even. Oh. They're definitely dinguses for naming it season 1. Like, you've had a season 1. You can't have 2 season 1s. I understand it's a reboot and I'm still mad about it and I will stay mad forever. And so then we started watching Doctor Who from the actual beginning together. We've officially made it. We just finished season 19 with Peter Davison's Doctor. And so we have to move into season 20, but we can't do that until Saturday because, don't tell Kay Menzel this. I got him season 20 for his birthday. He knows this already. That's why I'm saying this on the internet. But it's wrapped currently, waiting for his birthday to happen. And so we can't start watching the next serial until his birthday happens, but that's okay because it's this week. So we'll be fine. We won't have to wait too long. But like, I've watched so much Doctor Who with him that this is my real and actual end to the rant. I'm telling, please do. This is my real and actual end to the rant about favorite doctors. Every single doctor that I have seen is my favorite at something. Each one of them is so uniquely crafted and so very much the lore of what Doctor Who eventually becomes in the breadth of what this is, that I'm just like, I just need to find what their center is and then I will be happy forever. So like William Hartnell is the angry grandpa doctor and you cannot tell me that I'm wrong. He's also the intelligent doctor. I am convinced he's the only one. And there are actually serials where that gets explored, like just how vast the knowledge of William Hartnell is. But probably that's not as interesting a character to write as some of the foolhardy doctors that come later. So like Pertwee, and I am convinced of this as well. You can try to change my mind though. Pertwee is the violent doctor. Because name one problem that he didn't try to solve using martial arts or punching someone in the face. I cannot even tell you. Near the end of Pertwee's tenure is when they developed this like lore of the Doctor that he doesn't use weaponry. And so like there is a line where Pertwee goes, "No, I never use guns." And I'm like, sir, there are at least 3 serials where I have watched you actively shoot weapons at someone, you lying liar. And I love him for that, you know? Like, it is delightful. Every single one of them is delightful. And I know that I started with Modern Who, but like, I'm so happy to be watching Classic Who and like learning so much more about this franchise that I really enjoy. So I'm having a great time, especially because, you know, the specials are being released currently on Disney Plus if you are in North America, at least if you're me, because I'm in Canada, and so I've got to see 2 out of 3 of them so far, and the other one is coming on Saturday, and I'm so excited for it. And so that is the end of my rant. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did not have the ability to also play the game at the same time because I am far too passionate about this particular topic. Thank you very much for that redemption, Plum. And I hope you specifically enjoyed it, because since it was you that redeemed it and you were here for it, that's why I talked about Doctor Who. Camera, would you like to acknowledge my existence, please? Thank you. Much appreciated. You've only watched New Who? That's okay. New Who is very much like a product of its time, and it's really good and very interesting. And I don't think you need to see Classic Who in order to enjoy New Who or anything like that. Like, I'm not a snob. I'm just really, really happy to have access to Classic Who because it's also cool. Capaldi is number 1, Smith is 2. I do like Capaldi. Like, especially having watched Hartnell and like, oh, he's the angry grandpa doctor. Capaldi is just, oh, my heart, yes. Like, the angry grandpa violent doctor? Yes. Hello. Mrs. Settledown's favorite is Tennant? Totally understandable. Like, I just accept all answers as being right. That's not actually true. I haven't met the answer that I think is wrong yet, because it's the one that comes after Peter Davison. But I think if you choose that doctor, you might be making a wrong choice. I haven't seen him yet though, so I'm withholding judgment. But apparently there was kind of a thing about how he's got a very short time because like no one was really enjoying it. You moved during Whittaker's run and you fell off? That's fair. I think I have seen... So the interesting thing is I haven't seen all of New Who because I started watching Classic Who as New Who was coming out. So I've seen the first half of Capaldi and I've seen the first half of Whittaker, but I haven't seen the second half of Capaldi or the second half of Whittaker. And yet I'm here having watched some of Whittaker and having watched the specials and just going, it's fine, I'll catch up. I'm fine. It doesn't bother me. Anyway, so this guy apparently, like, now can actually do things. Coffee. Sword. It'll cost you 100 rupees and it'll be ready at sunrise. Okay. But after you use your reforged sword 100 times, it will lose its edge and it'll be back to its original sharpness. I'm gonna say no thanks for now. Gold dust, that's it. That was it. The gold dust. That is what I need spring for, because there are Goron races where I can win gold dust in the spring, and then if I come back here. That's what I want. Okay. Cool. That's fine. I just didn't want to waste a whole day waiting till sunrise. Wait, I can destroy these? Oh, well that didn't give me anything. Okay, let me think. What have I done? What have I not done? So I can't bomb the ice thing. And I can't... but I can ground pound the door open myself. I don't know if there's anything else I need to do here. Well, not here. Because there's like that stuff. That is a big rock. I do want to know what's up there. So hold on. Cool. Whoop. Okay, that's fine. What? No. Nope, the sign's down there. We're gonna have to get to the sign later. I want to know what this is. If I possibly can. Okay. So I can't... Maybe I needed to hit it? Ah! Closed for the winter. Gotcha. So that will open in spring. Okay. I'm glad it wasn't that hard to make it up. Well, how lovely. Maybe my problem was that I was throwing them and not, like, stabbing them. 'Cause that was nice. Okay. So, there's no point in dealing with any of these snowballs. Or any of these wild wolves. So I already did... Well, I didn't destroy the entire chandelier in here, but I feel like... What else have we got in this place? We do have a business scrub. Hey, are you the one I'm supposed to give the thing to? Oh, focus on Goron clientele. Okay, sure, fine. Then, hi, I am Goron clientele. And that, sir, makes you a customer. Right now, I've got a special trade-in offer just for you. I'll give you my biggest bomb bag, regularly priced at 1,000 rupees. Oh! I can do that. I hope I don't need money for anything else, but I will take that trade. That's probably something I can get cheaper somewhere else. I am really confounded by this. Does it have to be spring? And it's just one more thing that needs to happen during the spring. But I will take that bomb bag, especially because I have a full wallet and I'm very far away from anything that I can spend it on. That's sort of like the worst place to be. So I don't really want to do the sword right now because I don't have the gold dust. I can't do the racetrack because it is not spring. I do have the lens of truth, and typically that means there's going to be like other optional content. I am saving diligently in the bank buttons. I have a fair amount of money in the bank. I don't remember how many rupees, but like hundreds definitely, easily. Like, I'm not being wasteful and I'm not forgetting to like put my money away, but I am spending it when I need to. Go away, sir. I did get the map of Snowhead, right? Yes, yes I did. That's true. Grinding for money is actually, like, not that difficult if you learn where the chests that have 100 rupees are. Like, I am very grateful for that. In, like, day 1 in the village, there's, like, a very easy 100 rupee chest that you can get. And, like, now that I know that, it's just gonna be so much easier to get money every day. Oh. You're back. I don't know if I'm gonna need warm water. But for now, that's a nice thing to have in my back pocket again. Those are bombs. Those are arrows. Okay. Come on. Someone's gotta thank you. There's actually a few if you know where to look. That does not surprise me. Like, it's gonna be so much easier. If it does come down to rupee grinding, it's gonna be so much easier. So this is the other area that I just have not even looked at. Because I was told something about, oh, awful. I was told something about, like, deep snow and Gorons. Closed to the general public and those who cannot perform the Goron jump. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't, like, waste my time trying to get over here. I don't like the look of that bat. If only life were like that. A few chests with a bunch of money. Indeed. Okay. So let's try this Goron jump. Whoo-wee! Oh, probably I was supposed to keep rolling. Can I, like, fire punch these snowballs? Yes, I can, and that gave me money. The first one gave me money. The second one gave me bombs. I am probably supposed to roll this whole way, and I am just disrespecting the game. Aha! Okay, well, we'll break that. Pick this up, and then we can do a little bit of backing up. Just hard disrespect from me. I apologize, game. I hope I'm going the right way. What is that? Secret platform! From here! Is there anything on there? I don't see anything on there, but I can't tell if that's because I just have very bad rendering. You know? Like, I can't see much. Secret platform across the ice flows. Oh, I like that one. On the mountain. Ah, interesting. I don't know if I'm supposed to go there or not. Well, you know what? No time like the present to try to learn. So, when was my last... Okay. Was that... That was my second save state. Okay, I just want to make sure that I can reset if this is a bad idea. I don't... Oh! Sorry, what? Why isn't there another platform there? So that is a piece of heart. And that's cool. But how do I do the last part of the jump? I might need a hook shot. Do I need to Goron roll that? That's impossible, right? I don't know how to get that. Okay. Okay, so we are aware that there is a piece of heart there. Okay, we have learned that. Whew! Oh man, we rolling. Uh-oh. Oh, yay! Cool. So give me a moment. We're gonna... We are going to fix a small problem I have been having. Which is basically that I was worried about needing to reset the time. Because I think I'm gonna need to do that soon. Okay. Interesting. So I'm going to have to Goron roll that. I'm a little bit torn, chat. I know that that means Snowhead is going to be next week. Obviously. I just found an owl statue. That is... This is... Okay, so this feels very beneficial to me. This feels very beneficial to me, specifically because even though I don't know how to get that piece of heart that's in the middle of that pathway, why did it give me that sound when I took it out? Am I supposed to play the lullaby to calm the storm down? Interesting. Cool. Okay. So we can fast travel here. That's perfect. Because that means I can do some other things for a little bit to try to fill in the rest of this cycle. Like I could technically try the swamp shooting gallery again if I wanted to. I could technically do some rupee grinding. I could kind of do whatever I wanted for a little bit on this cycle. And then I can reset, fly here. And then what I've lost is I've lost like the actual process of having uniced all the various things that are ice. And like the baby's crying. But I already got what I needed. Like I don't need to fix the things because I have the end results of them. And so that will let me start Snowhead at the beginning or near the beginning of a pretty fresh cycle. And if I can do that, then I have a little bit more time to like figure out what it means to have spring in this corner, because that's been a thing that like everyone has mentioned. Everyone. So we're gonna go back into town, and what the plan will be, now that I have found an owl statue, like literally right there, that's fantastic. I have some money, right? Yeah, that's fine. What the plan will be... Yeah, I trust myself. I trust myself for this. What the plan will be is that next week we are going to start with... I'm going to do a quick double check because I have the Lens of Truth and I have the Goron mask now. I don't have the temple item. And so I don't know if there are collectibles that I can get with those particular items, but if there are, I might pick some of them up. If there aren't, I might try to look up like locations of 100 rupee chests or something to see if I can go find those. Like if there's a way to give myself information either of what section of town they're in or like how many there are or something like that. I might try to find some of those to get some easy rupees, and I might try the swamp shooting gallery again with a different controller. So that could be very much the start of next week, is just trying to fill in this last like day and a half of time that I have on this cycle before I reset and go to Snowhead. So that's my current plan, because I'm actually really excited that there was an owl statue that close to Snowhead. I assume that that thing that's like breathing gusty winds at me is the dungeon. So the temple, the whatever it's called. So I'm pretty excited about that because we managed a lot. This was true of the swamp as well. Majora's Mask has this really cool element to it that because the areas are relatively small and self-contained, like you go to the swamp because it's the only place you can get to with the items that you start the game with. You go to like that's just how Majora's Mask works. It's less sprawling than Ocarina of Time. And so it feels like there's a better, like, not really system, that's not quite what I mean, but like you're rewarded for just going and looking at things. Like just go pay attention to what's there. Talk to things and entities and stuff. Like just press A on everything. And it's really, really interesting as a feeling of like rewardedness to see that happen. Dungeon Temple are used interchangeably amongst Zelda fans when one is a holy place of worship and the other is where criminals get tortured. So first of all, Buttons, that is valid. But second of all, I think the reason that they're used interchangeably is depending on which game they are called a dungeon or a temple. Like, I think that both exist and there's like not... like the brain just takes them as synonyms in the context of the game because that's what it's actually being like handed out as, at least in my opinion. That's the vibe I get from it. Let me see what we've got. Oh, we have several options today. So I am probably going to be done for today, which means we are going to go on a little bit of a raid, which will be fun. There's even some dialogue and cutscenes you can find if you're looking. Ooh, cool. So I'm going to do some exploring, and I'm very excited about that, Sudaruto. So I'm going to do some exploring next week, and then hopefully we'll be able to adjourn into typing is just always impossible. Hopefully we'll be able to adjourn into Snowhead. So I am excited to start the next temple and to see how long that takes me. And especially I'm excited because it feels like I can fresh start it. So it feels like the game knows that there's lots of stuff to do in the spring, which is nice of them. So let's grab a friend. We're going to raid Kate Bloomer. You might recognize her username at least. She often comes and hangs out in stream, but currently she is playing Human Fall Flat. Kate Bloomer is a VTuber. She is a delightful friend of mine, and so that's where we're gonna go. Please note her channel is not family friendly, and so if you require family friendly, which is what I try to be, then this might be for more mature audiences. But we're still gonna go visit Kate, and I just wanted to drop that warning there. It was lovely to have you all. Thank you so much to everybody who came to hang out. I hope you have a wonderful night, a wonderful rest of your Wednesday, a wonderful week, a wonderful weekend. And if you are interested in coming back and seeing more Majora's Mask, I will be playing next Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern time because I am Canadian and I live in Ontario, so Eastern time it is. And so hopefully you can come hang out. I would love that. Please stop sassing me, game. I am talking. Have a good night, everybody. Have a good one, and as always, keep it cute.